Yeah, don't mind me just relaxing in my house. I don't got any adult responsibilities coming up. I mean, it is carefree for a long, long time. I got nothing on my plate. Oh no.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system. This is not a test.
Okay, it's alright. I'm here. And wait a minute. I don't know what to do. What do I do? It's alright, guys. We're just doing a little bit of a drill here. Not a big deal. We're just taking our time and just want to, go through the motions of what it would be like if Chris was actually having the baby right now. Because this behind me, this is nothing compared to what it's going to really be like. I'm horrified.
It's the last giveaway of the year. Boom! Rob Every's gonna love that one. Giveaway 717 Supply, the last giveaway of the year. We're going out with a bang. 2024 GMC Sierra, that's a 2500 AT4, fully loaded. And we got the Christmas Santa red wrap on it, just for you guys. Insane entry multiplier going on right now. This many. Every dollar you spend, that's how many entries it's worth. 10 bucks, 1,000 entries. 30 bucks, 3,000. You get my point. Plus, $30,000 in bonus cash. Imagine kicking off 2025 with a life-changing deal. You buy anything from 717supply.com. You make sure you use my code RFR, gets 100 free bonus entries on top of the multiplier and 5% off. Doesn't matter how big or small the order is. This truck has a brand new McGui's lift, and it's like the best lift kit on the market. Keep the truck or take the cash option. Either way, you're making out like a bandit this Christmas. Thank you guys so much for the support. Let me change your life. Hit it up in the description. 717supply.com right now. So things are getting pretty freaking serious here. We're gonna do a trial run, okay? So we're going from my house here all the way to the hospital. So we're gonna start the timer on my phone the second that we leave. How do I pull up the timer on my phone? We're gonna go here, stopwatch, we're gonna time this, and we're gonna head the whole way to the hospital real quick, see how quickly we can do this. All right, on your mark, get set. Here we go. Oh boy, we are headed off to the hospital, baby. A lot of these routes I drive daily. It's just that it's the fact that this is the exact route, and it's, man, I don't know. It feels weird because this is the way I'm gonna be going whenever Tress is in the passenger seat and we're headed to the hospital. God only knows what time of day or night. We're doing this under pretty good conditions. This could happen, I mean, during rush hour, actual rush hour, or at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know which I prefer. And I'm not gonna like floor it the whole way there. We're just gonna just cruise safely and get there and see how long it actually takes us. Made it easy. I missed a turn. I literally missed a turn. I was supposed to make one turn earlier to park and go through like the little drop-off roundabout, but we made it. Oh man, the timer, not the timer. Boom. Well, it would have been way under a minute. So I'd say we got here 2 minutes out of schedule. And two cool facts. One, I used to do a lot of work here with my old job, which is pretty cool because we did a lot of the ins and outs here. This is the hospital right up here. I mean, it's pretty big. Like, you know how city hospitals work, like they're pretty extensive, pretty big, and they like sort of snake throughout the city, their footprint. But yeah, did a lot of work here. And also, I was born here. I think we can shave off a little bit of time. I'm freaking out. Yeah, I'm freaking out. Real quick, want to give a huge shout out to this video's sponsor, 3W Liners. I'm sure you heard of them. They have like the best looking floor mats I've ever seen. I'm sure you've seen them on like Facebook and stuff, but look at this. I get to do this ad in a sweatshirt, hoodie, sweatpants, and my moccasins. I live quite a life, but we're gonna open this up here and show you what they got. Yeah, this is for the trunk. One big piece for the back seat, and then driver and passenger. Yeah, these are heavy duty. I mean, look how thick this is. It's got little like grip spikes on the bottom. And I actually like for stuff like this whenever they have their logo on it because, I don't know, it just makes it seem more official, real clean, laser fit, ready to go. You're not gonna mind this winter whenever it's cold, rainy, snowy, salty out. Your interior is gonna be protected to the absolute max. Hooking up my friend's car here, and a little known fact about her is she has 2 kids. So the car definitely gets its use out of it. And these floor mats, no offense, are disgusting. So 3W Liners just could not come at a better time. I just put it right over the dirt. It masks it. It's fine. Doesn't matter because it looks 100% and amazing. Total 180 for this car. If it can spruce this up, it can spruce yours up. Laser fit, like I mentioned, and it locks into place. So that's how close these measurements are. It has to hit these little nubs. Even in the back seat where the kids are throwing French fries or Happy Meals or going nuts, it looks brand new. I mean, this car looks brand new. Plus the trunk, they got everything you need. 3W liners, use my link in the description. Thank you guys so much for the support, and thank you 3W for sponsoring this video. Finally, after almost half a year of living here, I think we have room to park the truck inside the garage. Maybe not completely, we'll see as far as we can get here, but it's a lot better than it was. Still have some extra junk to get out of here, but just give me a little bit of time, like maybe a week or two. This stuff's going out anyway. But for right now, let's see if it fits. So if I took the hitch off, got rid of the bike, moved the diapers up to the nursery where they're supposed to go, throw him out, then I think we could fit. I mean, it's close. This truck is a behemoth for a single car garage. Holy smokes, it's freezing out. And my garage door isn't insulated, which that kind of sucks because if it was, I mean, I could still have a heater out here, but if it was, it would retain the heat, or I could just have this door open and not have to worry about like the furnace getting overworked or kicking on to heat the garage. Oh my God, my truck is finally in a garage. Something I wanted to do on this truck for a long time is get rid of this stupid chrome. The truck for the most part is all blacked out. I don't know why. That big badge here, they had to still be chrome. So the flow tie is getting painted today. The prep work wasn't that bad. This took like maybe 20 minutes. Just used a bunch of trash bags, painter's tape. The only problem is it was pretty cold out, which I know that is not ideal with painting on any surface, let alone this like chrome plastic. It's gonna be tough for it to adhere. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. The front badge is menacing. It looks so freaking good blacked out. It looks even better outside. The only thing that gives it away is the ZR2 badge right here. It'd be nice. I don't want it blacked out, but if I could just get rid of the chrome on the sides and then keep like the dark gunmetal gray, and then the red Z, obviously, because it matches the inside of the flow tie. And then once we get this wrapped, it's gonna look even better because yellow and red don't go that good together. So our second mod here is a pretty easy one. It's, oh, Joe Biden, what the hell are you doing here? Soda! Alpena hooking us up with some awesome strip lighting. This is becoming like super viral right now. The skeleton's creeping me out. They wanted me to do a whole unboxing, so I apologize to them for not. This comes in a good box. So if you're wondering, this comes in a very nice box, but what's even nicer is the fact that it really spruces up the interior of your car or truck, even whenever there's mud smudges everywhere. But I gotta pick out a spot to run this. I didn't know if this was like a seam I could pry apart, but this is sewn, so it's stitched together leather. I can't get it in here because it's a nice, clean line, and it wraps the whole way around and ends here. So that would have been like a perfect like Tron, like where it sends the LED lights. It's a very smooth LED strip too. Like it doesn't, you don't see the individual lights. You'll see what I'm talking about. It looks awesome. If I get it to lay properly, maybe we'll follow this seam right here, I think. We'll see. All right, so the adhesive strip is on. I just gotta nip this off at the end. It might look a little trashy, tacky, whatever you want to say, but sorry for the lighting, but this is just the adhesive like protection on there, the red. Once you peel this off, it's just clear glued. You'll never see it, and it's such a thin bead that it'll just look flush mounted. So hopefully this looks as good as I think it's gonna look, but real quick, I wanna plug it in to test it out here. So it's a pretty big plug, but I have a USB, I think, in here to power it up, so I'm not gonna have it like be in my face. All right, trim this adhesive off here. I got my Milwaukee shears scissors. This is something from my old job that I was like, we got allowances for tools every year. And it wasn't just allowances, like if something broke or if you needed something special for a job, you could buy it on the company card. And they didn't really make a fuss about it. They knew we were buying some tools we probably didn't need or upgrading on stuff we didn't really need to. But I remember like, yeah, we needed scissors, I guess, for my old job, but not a pair of like $25 Milwaukee scissors. But I was like, dude, when I saw these, I'm getting that. Sometimes tools, they just call you gotta have them. So the LED strip here. So I went over this with alcohol already. It's probably not the best for leather, but it'll definitely clean it. And we are gonna tear a strip off here and see how this lays. All right, oh Jesus, now it's go time. No turning back now. I act like I can't just reapply the adhesive because they gave me a freaking like 30 yards worth of it. Here we go. I mean, from my perspective, here's some better lighting. Can you even see it? It just looks like it's part of the dash. That's crazy how seamless that is. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh my God. It's a freaking party in here. That's actually pretty slick. And I should be able to customize it from my phone. Yep, it found it right away. So there's like, let's go through all of them here. It sort of reminds me of my laptop. All right, I like that one. That one's a little much, but this one's cool. It flows a little bit better. There's green. There's like a yellow and blue, and then you can dim it too, I think. And then they just have their color palette here. Oh, white looks pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there is a dimmer. So this is on while you're driving, but you can dim this down so it's not that big of a deal. I think you can even customize it so it's on only whenever you open the doors to the vehicle. But yeah, I'm digging this. I really wish I could wrap it the whole way around because if it ended here, it wouldn't look bad at all. And then I can do a bunch of custom stuff here. That would be pretty intense. But yeah, I think just like the regular wacky rainbow for now. Turn these lights off. Dang, I like that. And then imagine it like around the doors. You know what I wish I could do? I bet you I can through the app. Is I bet you I can have it just whenever I open up the doors and close them. It does like maybe a 5-second little show where it like outlines like here, anywhere else on the door, all the way around the dash, maybe even through here, like 2 going, because I could just marry them all together, have them wire up as one. And it would do that for 5 seconds and then shut off. And then if I want to turn it on again, I could. But yeah, this is freaking crazy. And it's so thin. It's not like the old, like I remember back whenever I was in high school, it was like really cool to do like an underglow in the, like where your legs go and stuff like that, and like the doors. That was with like big chunky LEDs. This is so diffused that it just looks like a beam of soft light. So it's way more tasteful instead of that like really cheap Amazon crap that you can get, and it's in a rice burner that makes your car look super impressive to your 300-pound Tinder date. Sorry, Joe. Oh, look at it in the window. That is awesome. Heck yeah, I'm totally into that. If you don't care about either of those, I have one more here. It's a mod I've done on all my trucks. This modification is just the rock lighting underneath, also by Alpena. Little remote here. This drill is broken. It's a Makita drill. I mean, it works, like it goes forward and back, but the chuck on it is trash, and I cannot get it off. It's driving me nuts. So I gotta use my impact to install these. That's not gonna be fun, but whatever. Yeah, these look like nice and rugged. Yeah, so all these mods, I've done them before, but I figured get them all done in one fell swoop for one video here. It's a nice little transformation for the truck, goofy funness. And these are super easy to throw on. So if you've never done this before, it's not intimidating in the least. You just wire it up to the battery and run these above each wheel well. And just like that, the rock lights are on. Wow, these are bright. Some of the brightest rock lights I've ever seen. Big color selection here. And my favorite part is, I think there's an app, but it's so much easier with these with just the remote, because you know, like you have it right in the palm of your hand. You don't have to fool around with Bluetooth or anything like that. The remote stays in the truck, you hook it to your keys, you have access to your rock lights, whether the vehicle's on or off, and they look fantastic. The colors are very vibrant. So yeah, I like this, especially after the vehicle's wrapped. Throw these on. I wish I could have had it done in time for Christmas, but yeah, use my link. I don't get any kickback. This isn't paid promotion, but yeah, they did send this stuff out for free, so it looks really cool. My favorite so far, at least with this color, is the purple. Yeah, you can see how bright these are. And then underneath here, this is cool because it shows like all of the suspension components. I don't know. I'm all about these like little gimmicky mods. I think they really just are fun on a vehicle, and they take no time at all, and they're super cheap. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm sure I'll see you guys before the new year, but yeah, Merry Christmas. This is so crazy. This is my final Christmas before being a dad. I'll be a dad for the rest of my life. Every Christmas after this, I'm gonna be a dad. All of these presents, except for these, all of these presents are from Tressa and I to either each other. Now, I don't think we got all these for each other. Like, we get like each other 4 or 5 gifts each. That's it. So nothing crazy, about pretty normal. And the rest of them are for friends and relatives. Yeah, we got a lot of gifts, and it's stacked. I mean, it is stacked. And Tressa does such a good job wrapping. You can see mine are the ones that have like just the bow on top, the little sticker bow. She actually ties a legit bow on it the way you're supposed to. Almost a white Christmas here in Pennsylvania. The snow is melting, but we are ready for Christmas time here at RF Racing. I hope you guys are too. One little thing I can ask for you guys, two things actually. One, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, 70,000 subscribers, we're almost there. That would make my Christmas and my New Year's. We're not gonna make it by then, but if we could just get a little bit closer, it would mean the world. If you guys haven't subscribed, do so. And number two, reach out to your mom and dad and tell them you love them. It's as simple as that. But thank you guys so much for the support. Merry Christmas from all of us here at RF Racing.